Our first priority is to make sure Europeans know their rights as EU citizens. The statistics show that 87% of Europeans are aware that, in addition to being a citizen of their member state, they are also EU citizens. But many citizens are unaware of certain rights, for example, the right to consular protection. And many of us lack information about what to do when our rights as EU citizens are not respected. This is why the Commission will carry out EU-wide information and awareness-raising campaign in 2017, and we will support local and regional authorities to make sure they have access to the right information. The turnout for European parliamentary elections remains very low in some of the member states, including the country I know best, the Czech Republic. EU citizens are not making full use of their democratic rights. Younger voters, in particular, are very keen to debate political issues on social media, but at the same time, they are often reluctant to use their right to vote. In our survey, 8 out of 10 of people indicate that they would fully use their democratic rights if they knew more about the benefits of doing so. Citizens need to know how the EU impacts on our daily lives and about the European parliamentary elections. And the Commission will play its part in providing this. Many of us have experienced difficulties with lengthy administrative procedures, making contact with public authorities and getting access to cross-border healthcare. This is why the Commission will propose to set up a single digital gateway. This gateway will link relevant EU and national level online information and problem-solving services to give citizens easy online access to information and support when moving from one EU country to another. We will actively support the conclusion of the negotiation concerning the European Union's accession to the Istanbul Convention on combating and preventing violence against women. We will also continue to support the conclusion of negotiations on the Anti-Discrimination Directive and act to improve the social acceptance of LGBTI people and implement the list of actions on LGBTI.
The regular European citizenship report that we present today with Vera is a demonstration of the EU's continuous commitment and outreach to its citizens. At the same time, it offers us the opportunity to reflect on what the European Union can do better in strengthening and deepening EU citizenship. In the context of the Europe for Citizens programme that I am responsible for, plays a central, a pivotal role in the EU's efforts to develop citizens' better understanding, more active interest and involvement in the European Union at all levels. I am committed to continuing our work on strengthening security within the European Union and by stepping up the protection of our common external borders, because we want the European citizens to be able to live, study, travel, work and do business anywhere, safely and easily in the European Union. Better protecting our external borders, thanks to, for example, the European Borders and the Coast Guard now, will precisely allow us to safeguard the fundamental European right of all EU citizens of free movement.